Hi, my name is Mark Files, and right here today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to plant wildflowers year-round. And oh, by the way, I'm here in beautiful Oregon, and it's just going to rain real soon, and we're taking advantage of this coming rain by pre-germinating some seeds. In fact, today's class is all about what my son called hydro seed, but we're going to make them at home. They're called homemade hydro seed. So this is a way of pre-germinating your seeds so they can go out in the field and sprout and grow in the springtime. They will come up. Now here's where I got the knowledge. My son Kevin, he did an experiment. He put hydro seed that he paid high price for and regular seed, and the hydro seed came up because of various reasons. I talked to the people who make microgreens, so they sprout seeds all the time, and they told me some really interesting things. Primarily of those is that after they have sold their seeds, they throw them on the ground for the chickens to eat, and they still are some that haven't sprouted. Because here's the difficulty in planting seeds, is it says how many seeds will, like 85%, 90% germination. That's under optimum conditions. And in many times, we just don't have optimum conditions. So today's thing is a way of giving you optimum conditions. And it's real simple. Here's what we do. We're going to put the compost in there, mix the seeds, super saturated for 24 hours. And then after it's been super saturated, we pour off the excess water, we put it in a warm place, and we let the seeds germinate. They will slightly come out. We can even have a little bit of green. Then we put them out into the field, because all of these seeds, these wildflower seeds, they're not afraid of freezing. They freeze, they thaw, they're okay. So here we go. We're gonna first of all find a bucket that says poppies. We will put in a few handfuls of seeds. Now here, the California poppy seeds. This is a regular packet that comes, and here's how many seeds are in there. They're quite a bit. This area will cover it at more than 10 by 10, but we're going to put them all into the composted material. We mix them up, and how much you mix them is really up to you. One of the good ways to mix them, and then as soon as we get them mixed up, we super saturate them. We put the water in until it reaches, it covers them. Now these seeds are in kind of like a soup, and I will put this soup in a nice warm place inside. Actually, I'm going to put it in the kitchen by the heater, and then after 24 hours I will pinch this off and pour off the water. And it's one of the other ways to pour off the water is to take your pocket knife, and when you get your surface, and then you put this in a downhill place and let it drip off. You can either pour it out or make perforations in the bottom. And then here's the rest of the story. When you take this out into the field, it will be, hold on one second, I'll show you. You see? After you've poured the water off of that, you've left it until, and then after 24 hours, you pour the water off. Then you leave it in a warm place where it's just moist. Won't make a clump, but it's moist, and they will sprout, and then you put them out. And here's a few places that you can put them out. And this is really essential. This is where you might learn something special. If there's a burn pile, you know, where you've burned a lot of trash, rake it up and just drop these seeds. They'll be in a mixture like this, and you just spread them out like that, and they will, when the rains come, it will bury them down in the ground, and they will grow in the springtime. This is a way you can help Mother Nature. this is the essence of it. And another place is if ever there's any road work and the soil is disturbed, put the seeds out where they wouldn't normally be able to sprout. By using this system, even in the most harsh of conditions, you get a much higher rate of germination. And other places you might put it out is in your own garden. If you want your seeds to be very successful in your own garden where you have some new soil, use this system for sprouting your seeds and you'll have much more success. So here we are in Oregon, figuring out how to plant for pollinators. Here's the two people that really benefit from this. Deer and wildlife eat this food when you plant it out in nature, which we're doing at the Girl Scout camp. And the rest of it is all the pollinators, the bees, the butterflies, and the hummingbirds. You can plant these kind of seeds and you will get a beautiful crop of flowering plants that support Mother Nature. So good luck in planting.